All righty. Let's start it out with Patrick Murphy. Patrick, go ahead.
Taron, we talked to Ryan on Monday, I think it was, and he brought your name up as arguably one of the most improved guys this offseason. What have you been doing that maybe makes him say that? How have you seen yourself improve?
I've been fully healthy this whole off season, and I've just been able to compete with everybody, and then just develop my skill set that I need to take me to the next level.
All righty. Next up, Nathan Baird, Cleveland.com.
Hey, Taron, I wanted to ask you about that health thing, because obviously 2 years ago, everyone had seen where you were at and knew that you were going to not be able to participate. But last year, how much were you still held back going into the season, and how much did that affect? You obviously were trying to play immediately, but how much did that affect what you were able to do on the field last year?
Well, can you say that question again? Oh, bad.
So I was just asking, going into last season, how much were you held back physically by whatever was wrong, and how did that affect you on the field?
I wasn't really able to get the full amount of treatment that I possibly needed. We were shut down and stuff, so we wasn't in a facility and stuff. So that was just a little struggle with everything. It kind of delayed everything. So when we got back, I was kind of behind a little bit.
All righty. Next up, we'll go to Bill Rabinowitz from the Dispatch. Bill.
Hi, Taron. How have you been able to deal with what I would imagine is a high level of frustration because of the injuries? You're a five-star guy. How have you been able to cope with that, and how much does that add to your determination to have a breakthrough year this year?
I mean, injuries is a part of the game. I struggled with it at first, but I talked to my dad. He just tell me, like, man, it's football. Like, injuries come with the sport. This is what you signed up for. So once I kind of had that conversation, really just realizing, like, you just got to get healthy. Once you get healthy, you know what you can do. That's just how that conversation went.
How much does it help to have a father with not just his NFL background, but obviously he's a really sharp guy, very smart guy. I'm actually old enough to remember covering him a little bit in the NFL. To have his guidance and his wisdom, how beneficial has that been for you?
Definitely lets me he just knows what to do to get there. Like he's already somewhere where I want to get to. So he just gives me knowledge with everything I need.
Thank you.
All righty. Next up, we'll go to Spencer Holbrook. Spencer.
Ron, when you talk about the difference from last year to now this spring, what have you seen from yourself that makes you think you're ready to take just the biggest leap of your career right now this spring?
I feel it physically. I feel stronger, faster, just more explosive off the ball and stuff like that. I can just feel it. I can feel it. That's my physical body. And then the game kind of slowing down now. I'm older and now I can see stuff happening before it happens. So, yeah.
We'll do just a couple more for Taron. We'll go to Dan Hope. And go ahead.
Hey, Taron, it sounds like you've been practicing some at nose tackle, playing some both positions. Just how do you feel like you can play at that nose tackle spot? And do you think it's important for you to be able to play there so you and Haskell can be on the field together?
I think all the D tackles can play 3-tech or nose, so we all can interchange whoever it is that can go in. So I think that definitely elevates all our games to be able to play both positions.
Are there any key differences between playing those two spots? But if you're going to play nose, you have to be able to do this, but maybe you don't have to do it 3-tech?
No, I feel like both D tackles just cause havoc. That's our job, just to mess the offense up. Go get the ball.
All righty, we'll wrap Taron up with Whitney Harding. Whitney, go ahead.
Hey, Taron, I asked Haskell this question as well. With the spring game coming up, it's official. You guys are going to have fans. How excited are you guys for that experience? You're already smiling. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm really excited to just kind of get back to how things were. I know this pandemic really got people real bummed out about everything. Just it'll be good to see the fans back in the shoe.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
All righty, Taron, thank you very much. Really appreciate your time.
No problem.